So, as I was saying to this video about being a ride or die, I don't think you should be either. I mean, and this isn't an anti friend video. This isn't I just cut everybody off video. It's not that at all. Like, I'm old enough that I've been through so many scenarios that I can look back and be like, wow, there was a lot of wasted time. There was all the pep talks, all of the I'll be here no matter what. And just to watch people go back to the same patterns, and they weren't even driving their own car, so like how am I going to be ride or die? Like I was just the driver, and they'd hop out, do some weird shit, come back. Like, yeah, that's just not something that I think is healthy. Like, there should be loyalty with limits, right? I don't know. I'm going to question my friends' choices. I was just talking about this the other night at cigar night. Like, I support my friends, I do, but if it's like not good for them, or I'm not just like, oh yeah, good luck figuring all that out. Like, yeah, to an extent, but like if we've seen this as a pattern and like it's draining you, it's not healthy, it's affecting other aspects of your life, like, no, that's going to be pretty hard to sit back and watch, and I'm not going to do it. Like, if you want to figure those lessons out time and time again, like, I'm just not the friend that's going to listen to the drama. I'm not going to stop everything I'm doing if what you think your consequence is an emergency. Like, I don't know, that's not me. I had a friend, we probably quit a 15-year friendship over the fact that like I tried to be a ride or die. I let her know some information, and it's like she resented me for being right because she went back, and then I was the bad guy. So I don't know. There's just those kind of situations. So I just feel like if you're not going to have boundaries for yourself, right? If I've known you to be in a place where you've excelled and you were glowing and all these great things, right? Like, I'm always there. And even when you go through hard times, but if it's constant consequences of your choices, and then like you need help financially, you need constant reassurance, like, but then you choose to do the same things, like I'm too, if I'm awake, I'm working. Like, I'm all about, like, nobody's coming to save me. Nobody's going to come in and fix things. I mean, maybe because I have a great guy now, but my whole life, like, nobody's ever came and fixed anything. If I needed something, I couldn't call somebody and say, hey, will you do this for me? Or get divorced and, oh, well, I'm going to take his house and half of what he has and then I'm set. That's never been my experience. So it's hard for me to connect to other people that want handouts, that have the time to sit and complain about things, but they don't have the time to take the action. Like, I'm one of those that I'm empathetic. I don't have a lot of sympathy based on the situation, especially if it was like you have the resources to do better and you choose not to, and you choose just to like stay and then poor me. I can't handle it. I just can't. I think that's really why my circle's really small these days, and it's in all kinds of aspects, like, right, like relationships, right? Like, when I was in a really crappy one and he was just draining my light and I knew it, and behind the scenes I'm getting all my stuff together, I'm doing it right, to where it didn't turn into a huge volatile thing, even though it did end on a violent note, is what made me make my decision. I had a U-Haul. I was out of there. Like, I had an apartment the next day. Like, I will never be put in a situation where I can't come out of it. Like, and I've seen other people that have like wonderful situations. They have the funds, they have all of these things to make their life easy, but then they still want to walk around like Eeyore, like, oh, this, that, this is sad, this is sad. I've lost both parents. I've lost an ex to overdose. I've had a grandchild, that didn't make it full term. My daughter miscarried 5 months along. I mean, I could go on and on all day about like, woe me, right? But like, I like to be around people that take those kind of situations and then make a positive out of it. Like, we could sit and talk about those things all the time. And don't get me wrong, if a friend comes to me and they're like, dang, I'm really struggling today, that's cool. Like, sit in that. You can. But if you're going to drag it on and then you want to take to social media, you want to talk about it, or you want to talk about, oh, well, I wish I could do this, I wish I could do that. First of all, half the people aren't even cheering you on that are your good friends. Like, that's been a hard lesson for me. You would think that your closest friends are always like the biggest ones to cheer you on and refer business and all those things. Actually, I found that most of those are the ones that are in silent competition and dry hating, and almost like just because they didn't have the determination to be vulnerable, go out there and actually fail. If that was the case, they'd rather sit back and talk negative about it than actually do the action and learn from it and either fail, learn how to get up and do it better. They just sit back and talk. I don't talk about my plans until they're done. I don't include many people in any of my ventures anymore. I've been burned too many times. I find that people want to collaborate, but knowing that the way that I am, I'll do all the work, but then there's credit to be had as a group effort. I don't play that. Now that I'm charging for all of my services that I've freely done for so long, like referrals, job placements, like, I mean, the list goes on and on. I love to support small business, my friends, even in relationships. Like, I'm constantly trying to like help people, do new things, make them feel, great about themselves, all that. But I'm at the point now, like, if you don't have boundaries, you don't have self-respect, like, I don't have time. I don't know. It's just really sad how many people would rather just sit and complain than actually do something about it, and how they just give their power away. So I guess maybe if this video upsets people, maybe you're still one of those people pleasing ride or die friends, and you just, you enjoy the drama and you'll sit and listen and just time and time again, just, I'm not that person. Like, maybe if you felt like, oh, she said it, I don't know. Maybe subscribe. I tell the truth here, whether, it's controversial or not. It's just my experience, my channel. I am not the ride or die friend. Like, I think it's unhealthy. I think people should be called out when they are abusing resources or just, complaining all the time. It's a drag. Like, I don't want to be around that. I don't know. Like, don't invite me to that guilt trip. That's a trip I'm passing up. But that was just my thought for the day.